All right, we are live at the Rainbow Event Center in Abuja, where the ADC is holding their convention today. Getting into this place is truly hectic because of the security arrangement at the entrance. But at the long run, we are at the venue and we shall be hearing from one or two persons before we move further into the program. But let me quickly inform you that currently, as I talk with you, accreditation is ongoing, and you can see that people are seated according to region. This is the northeast zone. The other side is the north central. Then far down there is southwest and all of that. So we shall be hearing from one or two persons before the program commence properly. But for now, stay tuned as we bring you update from the event of ADC Convention 2026. Thank you. All right, right at the convention, I ran into one of my brother and one of the torch bearers of ADC, if it is in Abuja and by extension Nigeria at large. But for most of you that have seen him before, and to those of you that are just seeing him for the first time, he is Dr. Moses, the person that was on the ballot for ADC during the just concluded AMAC election. Today is another round of ADC program, and we're here again.
Yes.
But before today, there have been a lot of pull and push to ensure that this program did not hold, from court litigation to security and all of that. Yes. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, it is unbecoming of the present regime. I remember vividly, even during my campaign, I had written and even paid some money to use the old parade ground, through the normal means, and written, and one of the directors told me that, the minister is not going to attend to this, knowing that it's coming from the ADC. So it's not new. We knew that this is going to happen. And you can see, even when we had to arrange, when people started moving into the ADC officially, when we fixed, we're going to use City Park then, for Senator Eriti's entry into the ADC. The owner of the park had called to say that the minister, from the office of the minister, he's been threatened. They're going to demolish the place, so when does this end?
If they give out the venue to ADC, yes, that the minister was going to demolish.
The place was going to be demolished. So wow, when does this end? And you can see this. I mean, and we've said it over and over again. You have 32 governors. You have the judges. You have the court system. You have INEC. Because INEC is now wearing jersey. INEC is wearing APC. INEC is defending cases for what? For APC. So you have the military, you have the police, you have everybody. And now you are going into private properties and ensuring that they deny the opposition of any usage, of any association, of any. That is against the constitution of the country. And I can say this very clear. With the kinds of things we are seeing, there is nothing that can happen that the APC will return to this government. There is nothing, because history, as a student of history, I can tell you, when you see these kinds of madness, then you know that it is time up for the present regime.
But is there any hope for a free and fair election in 2027?
We don't need a free and fair election anymore. It is the people versus this government. It is hunger versus this government. It is deprivation versus this government. It is the killing of the people of Nigeria versus this government. When we have reached this threshold, the regime has lost it.